Hi everyone. So I am here at Magic Kingdom. I just popped in for a quick second and I realized I haven't gone live for a really long time on the page here. So I thought I would go live and show y'all this beautiful view I see. Even though it's nighttime and it's a little hard to see, you can still tell it's a beautiful castle. So I hope you are having a good evening so far. I just had to hop in and pick something up, but I thought I'd show you the castle for a hot second. It's got some new embellishments on it for the 50th anniversary coming up. You may recognize, if you've seen any of the pictures and stuff, those like decorations on the spirals there. And then it's kind of hard to see, but there's also some added decorations right there. So there's some little touches and gold added and other things like that. So tell me in the comments where you're watching from. My name's Marisha. I'm one of the agents with Marvelous Mouse Travels. I live right here in Orlando, so it's usually me you see popping on live to give you little glimpses of the park. But I love seeing, well, first, I love seeing dads having fun with their kids at the end of a long night, because I know it's been a long day and that dad was still just goofing off and having a good time with his kid in the stroller. That was really cute. Props to that dad or mom or anyone who makes it through a long day at Magic Kingdom with young kids and still has a good attitude, because that is hard. Smithfield, North Carolina. Oh my gosh, my dad lives in Clayton, so I know Smithfield. My favorite deli in the whole world is on that main street in Smithfield called Gotham's. So good. So yeah, tell me where you're watching from, everyone. My name is Marisha again. I'm in Orlando. So I am just popping in to show you a little bit of some Disney magic tonight. The new accents going up on the castle, I think they're done, but I'm not 100% sure on that. But they definitely have some accents up on there, like I was pointing out. The crowds tonight seem kind of moderate. I actually wasn't able to get a park pass for this park today. I had a park pass for Epcot and then I hopped over here. So we had storms and bad weather kind of all day, morning, afternoon, early afternoon. And I knew that meant people were gonna be dropping those park passes. So I did jump on and grab some, and they all were available earlier, but then I kind of hesitated and waited, you know. So I was able to grab Epcot. I had to get something there, and then I hopped over here. And I was even able to talk to you about this for a hot second really quick. Let me see if I can turn this around. I was able to use the new My Magic Mobile on my phone, which I'm streaming on right now. But I have a Magic Band in my bag just in case, but it worked really good on my phone. I was able, you just put it into your wallet, like on your Apple. I don't know about Samsung or Android or any of that, sorry, I have an Apple. But I put it into my wallet and then I just held my phone up like I was paying for something at the turnstile. It let me right in. I do have an Apple Watch that I cannot show you because my sleeve of my shirt is stuck to my arm with sweat, but I have an Apple Watch 3 and apparently my 3 is too old. I can't put the pass on it is what they were telling me at the gate. So I can use my Magic Mobile on my phone, but I can't use it on my Apple Watch. Apparently you need a 4 and above. That's what they told me. If someone knows something different, please let me know. I tried to add it in my Apple Watch wallet app, but it just kept saying it won't add, and it said contact the card issuer or whatever. So that's my 2 cents for you. It would be amazing if it would work on my 3 Apple Watch, but that's what they told me at the gate, is that it doesn't. So if anyone has a workaround for that, please let me know. Also, my long sleeve shirt was a very wrong decision to wear to the park. I am sweating a lot and it's humid, so I feel like I'm drowning. But here's the castle again. Let me see comments again. Oh, sorry. Yes, love Gotham's. Yes, Guinness. Oh my gosh, seriously, I know not to sound like, but I know the owners. The wife was really good friends with my mom, and so I know the owners, and I love going back to visit and just eat there. So good. Okay, Michigan, yay. I bet that's cold there, not like what we have here. Charleston, South Carolina, you'll be here Friday, yay! Love seeing the castle the night, yep. Me too, Kim. We used it on Sunday. It only let us get in the park, but wouldn't let us open our door, ooh, or pay for anything. Ooh, that's not good. I know if you go to the front desk, well, actually, maybe it's an IT issue. I'm not sure actually about that, if they can't let you in your door though. Will fireworks be coming soon? No official announcement yet. No word yet. Oh, you're taught there. Candace, I feel like we should have a conversation. Then you probably know my parents if you like know their family really well, because my parents are good friends with them. Anyways, we should have a conversation about that later. Yes, the castle looks awesome. Hey, Rick.
Thanks for visiting.
Am I going to see you in May, Rick? Are you going to be here?
Everyone, face coverings must fully cover
We're having,
nose and mouth.
that's really loud, you probably can't hear me.
Except when actively eating or drinking while stationary.
Okay, I'll come over here a little away from the speaker. We're having an agency training here again in May, and Rick is one of our agents as well. So Rick, are you going to be here? Gina, are you going to be here?
Thank you for your cooperation.
Oklahoma, ooh, tomorrow it's going to be hot. Pack some sunscreen. It is going to be hot. Heather.
Perfect, right here.
Just left 2 weeks ago. Oh, well, you can do what I did and just move here. Then I don't have to miss it anymore. Canada, oh my gosh. You're probably on the extreme polar opposite of me right now and freezing, and I'm sweating to death already. Oh, good, Rick. Southeast Texas, May. Ooh, so you're used to the heat. It'll be a normal change for you. These people right here are standing in line for a PhotoPass photographer who's over there taking pictures in front of the castle. Ontario, wow. Let me know where else you're watching from. If you want to share when your next trip is, feel free. I love to see it. My next trip is possibly tomorrow. My kids after school said they wanted to go to Epcot, but I can't get a park pass. So we'll see if I can make it tomorrow or not. We'll come up here a little bit closer to the castle for y'all. Okay, I'll give you my personal opinion. I will take this castle over the birthday cake castle. I like this one better. I know some people have mixed reviews on this one right now. I will tell you straight up, I love that dark blue on the top part. It looks amazing. It makes the faded blue that it was before look faded. Like the royal blue is beautiful. It's sharp. It's gorgeous. It looks fresh and new. The pink, personally, I think it came out a little bit pinker than even Disney was anticipating, because if you go back and look at the artist rendering picture, it does not look that pink. So I think the pink came out a little bit pinker than even they thought. Just my 2 cents, the rule. And then the embellishments, this is actually my first time seeing these embellishments on it. I think it's okay. Sorry, I had to disconnect from the Wi-Fi. I forgot, it always messes up. I think the embellishments look okay. At nighttime, I mean, I don't think it looks bad. I haven't seen it in the daytime. I was just afraid it would be like a little bit too much, taking away from the beauty of the castle. But I'll take this any day over the birthday cake. Unpopular opinion, I was not a fan of the birthday cake. I was not a fan of that one. Oh, let me look at comments. Sorry, y'all. Looking around at people, making sure I don't walk into anyone. I was trying to keep my connection, which I was losing. I'm all over the place tonight. Okay, California. Hey, Karen. Hello, Rhode Island. Going back in September. Oh, I love September. It's a good time to visit here. Still hot, but November's a good time. Planning trip this June. How is to wear a mask in the heat? Well, it's just gonna be hot. Especially, is this your first time to Florida? Because Florida, Orlando in particular, is just very, very humid. So I would suggest bringing lots of masks. I would suggest finding one that she likes now, that she's comfortable with, and practicing and bringing extra disposable. I find the disposable to be really good in the heat. The disposable is very lightweight and airy, and it's easy to throw away if it gets wet and gross. Just grab a new one. That's always my advice for mask wearing, but really there is no way around it. That's why you see me sweaty and gross right now, is because I'm hot from running into the park. The park closed at 9, and I walked up to the turnstile at 8:56. I had 4 minutes to get in, so I was running. So I have not cooled down since running to get into the park before 9. Yes, this is way better than the Cake Castle. Do they have character dining? Yes, they do. It's just a little bit different than normal. They don't come to your table and sign books or anything like that, but they do walk around the restaurant and pause and take pictures. Going to Disney World next June. Oh, good. Yes, Michelle, better than the birthday cake. I know some people love the birthday cake. That's not me. Let me show you some crowds for a second. Those little sisters were fighting with each other. Sisters, what are you gonna do? We went for the 25th. I wasn't crazy about the cake. Yeah. I mean, listen, some people love it. I just was not a big fan. There's Main Street back there. Castle this way. It's kind of crowded right now because everything is closed in the park. Park is now officially closed. So people are walking out. Atlanta. Oh, fun. First trip. I love first trips. Ooh, week after Thanksgiving. A, that's my birthday week, so that's an amazing week. B, that is actually a perfect week weather-wise, decoration-wise, Christmas is up, all that good stuff. I love that week. If I had to pick my favorite times to come, if I was a visitor and making like a once in a year, I was gonna say once in a lifetime, but no one should ever do that. You should do once a year trips to Disney. So if I was gonna do a once a year trip to Disney, I would pick the week before Thanksgiving or the week after Thanksgiving. Lower crowds, better weather. I would pick February, pretty much the whole month of February, minus, you know, a few holidays like President's Day and whatever, but really those crowds are still nothing compared to summer or Christmas though. So February, any time in February is a great time to come, or January. This past January though, we had some extremely cold weather that was a little bit rough on people, but yeah, those are all great times to come. So if anyone else is letting me know where you're watching from, this is live right now, the castle. Have some kids who are done, ready to go home for the night. They are tired. Woo! In July, yes! Yes, fireworks. So, fun fact, I can see the fireworks from my house and I sincerely miss them. I miss them a lot. I'm that person who's lived here for quite a while now, several years. And every time I hear them, I'd still just go run and try and catch a glimpse because I love fireworks. So I hope they come back soon. Yes, Halloween a few days after, so you catch Halloween and Christmas. I love that too. I just always feel a little conflicted with my emotions to be like, oh, Halloween's over, but oh, bam, Christmas is here. It's always a little weird. Yes, January's good. Dayton, Ohio. Oh, hey. Dallas, we got a lot of Texas tonight. There was one time I did a live and I just had like tons and tons of UK viewers and I was like, I don't know what's going on, but the UK was tuning in that night and I thought that was so fun. So tonight apparently it's Texas. Let's see what other states we got. Your birthday's next month. Happy early birthday. Ask me any questions you want about masks, about COVID. You can see people are allowed to take off their masks now. Like these people are here taking a picture in front of the castle with their mask off. PhotoPass is allowing to do it as well. You need to be stationary and away from people. Try to think what else. Our workers, oh wait, our workers pushing you towards the door. Can you go slow? You can just go slow. The shops are open on Main Street for about an hour after close. So you have about an hour to linger, take pictures, all that kind of stuff. North Carolina, Louisiana, Tennessee. Woo, I love it. Love it, y'all. What are y'all doing up? That's my real question. What are y'all doing up so late on a Tuesday night? I think we're all gonna regret this tomorrow. Oh, look at the family with the cute matching pink shirts. So let's take a poll on that really quick. Do we match shirts or do we not when we travel to Disney? Do you wear matching shirts? Do you try and coordinate? Do you pick a color? Do you try and be that bright neon yellow family? Do you make those custom shirts like they have? What do you do with your shirts? Tell me the 411 on your shirt situation. Because my shirt situation is whatever shirt I put on in the morning is what I show up to the parks in. It's not hot. Well, let me see if I can get my Apple Watch open again, see what temperature is. It's just humid. Like I said, I was running. It says it's 70 right now, so it's not hot, but I feel like it's humid, or maybe it was just really me. I said it before, I don't know if you heard, but I was at Epcot and then I had to run over here before it closed to get in, and I literally pulled up to the turnstile at 8:56. I had 4 minutes to get in, so I was running and I have not cooled down since that. So it doesn't help to have the mask and my long sleeve shirt on. That was a mistake. Let me see what comments I'm missing. Ooh, more Texas. June of 2019, March 2020. Ooh, March 2020, like right before the shutdown. March 2021, yeah. I mean, they're just, well, let's be honest, Amanda, it's been a year now, so they're just a part of our life at this point. Hope they go away soon, of course. Nobody wants to be wearing them, but doing our part, so hope they go away soon. But they're just a part of life at this point. And being in Orlando, I mean, I'm sweating wearing my mask to go pick up my kids from school. I'm sweating just walking into my Publix. I'm hot and uncomfortable 364 days of the year here. Let's be honest. I think y'all are getting a more sassy version of me tonight. I'm sorry. It's late, I'm tired, and I'm hot. So you're getting a little bit more sassy Marisha tonight. But look at the pretty castle. Oh, let me scan comments. Okay. No word yet on parade or fireworks. 7:20 or 8:10. Ooh, does park close at 9, Heather? If it closes at 9, oh, that's hard. Because you're gonna wanna plan like 90 minutes to eat. So if you do 7:20, the park's gonna be closed by the time you're done. And you wouldn't be able to get any more rides in. So I'd almost say like 8:10, because then at least you can just show up at 8:10 and then, you know, get out after the park's closed and not miss more park time. Does that make sense? Oh, Colorado, only 7:22. So you're not gonna regret this tomorrow. I just will regret this tomorrow when I have to take my kids to school early in the morning. And I think back on the fact that I was running through Epcot and Magic Kingdom late at night and then doing a live feed to show you all this. I'm gonna question all my life choices tomorrow morning. Well, let's see. More Texas themed shirts, matching. Good for y'all. I wish I was that type of mom. Nowadays older won't let you. But different Disney shirts. Oh, I like that. Wife makes us do shirts. I like to do bounding. Oh, that's good. Oh, Karen, yeah, that's a good idea. Different Disney shirts not matching. Oh, I like this. I like that you just are doing Disney, but not like total matchy-matchy. That's a good idea. Actually, I think this is open still. I'm just gonna walk up here. Let's go up into the castle. No fireworks. Oh, I was panting before. I stopped. I took a few breaths before I got on here. California, nightcap. Pretty sure nightcap is a drink, but I just was being sassy and was like, it's a nightcap of Disney because it's late at night and the park's closing. And I just wanted to show y'all some magic. Show you some unmagic right here too. This is construction for the castle. They are still putting up decorations, I'm guessing, because these are all cranes and stuff. I'm not sure how well you can see that, but it's all cranes. So these are the decorations that they put up for the 50th. Now that we're closer, we can see it. Like this right here, this is up for the 50th. These like little loop thingies, those beads are new. And then those things. Don't you like all my descriptive words? That was very clear what I was pointing to. But you can actually tell by what I was pointing to. These thingies, these thingies, these thingies, these. All new for the 50th. Y'all, I'm telling you, you got a sassy Marisha tonight. It's called Tired Mom. But I wanted to show y'all some magic. Let's go up here and take a look out on Main Street maybe. So inside the castle, Main Street, ooh. The stage is also being redone. We're not quite sure what they're doing. I'm guessing some sort of redoing because of COVID and trying to keep performers distanced and stuff like that, but I really have no idea. That's just kind of a guess. Let's see, let's go this way and try and go into the castle. Oh, there's also some gold painting on these bricks here that is for the 50th as well. And look, no one's in here. No one is in here. You would never know. I was just on Main Street where it was chaotic and crazy. People crying and yelling. Now it's just us in the silence. Let's look at some artwork. This is inside the castle, which in all my years of living here and whatnot, the most I have ever been in this hallway right here is during COVID and during the pandemic. This is usually closed because they have so many stage shows happening out there on the castle stage. And so they have like the characters and they have to shut it off all the time. And Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique is right here. So the most I've been in here is literally during this pandemic because it's always open now. Like, it's so nice. You get to come in here and look at all the decorations and details. Like, this is what makes Disney so cool. Like, all these little details. It's beautiful. And this is where you check in for Cinderella's Royal Table. So if you're coming in the park, just come right through here. Here's your check-in. Here's some construction walls as well. Oh, this cast member here with this blue light is telling us that we can't go past him because the park is closed. But yeah. You can also go down this walkway over here. There's walkways on both sides. If the castle, actual castle walkway through it is closed, then you just go around the side. But I'm gonna go back through. That's the Cinderella's Royal Table up there. Ooh, I should read comments. Sorry, y'all. Let's see. No fireworks. You're welcome, you're welcome. I am not dedicated. I think I'm more just crazy. Let's see. No fireworks. I'm not sure what you're jealous of, CJ, but I'm sorry. Yes, hey Chrissy, it's all about the little things, all the little details, which here, it's all lit up really good right here. And take in these details. The stained glass, look at that. This is a walkway that people just walk by all the time. They never get to even like see the details because they're in a rush. Pause here for a second. There's a lot of people coming. Okay, nope, they're gonna let me go. Okay. The fountain, oh yeah. So now I'm coming back out on Main Street. There's also some construction over here still. Here's the castle and the details again. Come look out at Main Street again. We'll look at the castle one more time and then I really probably should wrap up. But I hope you enjoyed this little peek at the castle. It's been a while, y'all. I hope you enjoyed it. Hope you enjoyed my sassy commentary. Felt funny while I was talking. Might delete later. But those of you who have trips coming up, I hope you enjoy it. I hope you have a marvelous, wonderful time. I hope if you booked with one of our agents, you have all the tips and tricks you need. If not, reach out and ask for more. You need any advice, ask them. They're there for you. If you need an MMT agent, as always, you know where to go. Click the link in the bio. Services are free when you book through us. We can help you get all the tips you need to survive the parks. And like you can see, we're always here. We know all the latest updates, COVID protocols. So reach out. Let us help you make a magical vacation. I hope you have a great upcoming vacation if you're coming. And I hope you all stay safe. And whenever you feel safe and ready to come, I hope you do. Because it is nice to be back with some magic and it's nice to have a little bit of that normalcy back. I haven't actually been here for a while, so it's kind of nice to actually really take this in because I haven't been here for a while. So hearing the music, kids crying, kids yelling, laughing, it's nice. I'm enjoying it. Maybe I'm enjoying it because my kids and my husband aren't here and I can just smile at other people in their, you know, crazy state of young kids at Disney. I feel it, I know it. Oh, I got people doing TikToks here. Are you ready? They're doing TikToks. And the people walking by said it too. They were like, look, they're doing TikToks, y'all. That's so funny. All right, y'all. Remember, you can now take your mask off for those photos as long as you're stationary and away from other people. So lots of people are getting those awesome photos now in front of the castle. If you have any other questions, oh, thanks, Michelle. If you have any other questions, just write them in the comments and I'll come back and check them later. It's my favorite castle too. Oh, 13, you gotta come back. It's just hot, but you know, you get past the heat, it's beautiful, it's great. Oh, can't wait for your trip in August. Oh, it'll be great. Just remember, live in the moment, enjoy those memories, and whatever you do, this is my best advice for people coming to Florida and to Disney. Pack sunscreen, more than you think you'll need. Drink more water than you think you can possibly drink. And pack some patience. And my also favorite tip also to give people with kids is make sure that you take breaks, because when your kids are yelling and crying and giving you a hard time, they're just overwhelmed. It's a lot. It's a lot of heat, it's a lot of noise, it's a lot of sights, smell, sounds, everything. Kids get so overstimulated. So take a break, sit on a park bench, eat some ice cream, give your kids a breather, you a breather, and everyone will have a better time. Snowing, oh my goodness. Are we in April? Ooh. But 70 days, ooh, that's exciting. Mandy, reach out to us. The link is in the bio, or just go to our website, marvelousmousetravels.com. Contact us, and we can help you for sure. There's less people, as in there's a lower capacity. So Disney has limited capacity. So there is less people because they have limited capacity. So you're not going to see Christmas Day crowds here. But a lot of people do say it feels like average normal crowds. But if you look at the wait times, you can kind of tell it's not your normal average crowds. It's hard to say. Like, you know, sometimes obviously it's a little bit busier. Like spring break was definitely busier, but it's not like a spring break of the past. So it's still definitely limited capacity, but it's not as bad as it normally is. But there's still crowds. It's not empty. When I came here the day it opened, last July, there were no crowds. I questioned several of my life choices at that moment as I walked down Main Street and there was no one here, and I was like, should I not be here? Like, is this bad? Like, I don't know what's going on. This is so weird. Nobody's here. But if I could do anything over in my life again, I would come back more right when they reopened, because nobody was here. It was amazing. So anyways, I hope you guys have a good rest of your night. I'll keep reading comments as I ride the monorail out and stuff. So comment below if you have any questions about the parks, about COVID, about traveling, anything like that, and we can help answer any questions. I think I'm skimming them right now. I think I got all of them, but I'm not sure. I'll skim it again in a little bit. But yeah, let me know if you have any other questions. I hope you have a good rest of your Tuesday night. I'm gonna head out because I do have to take kids to school in the morning, but I hope you enjoyed it. You have a good rest of your night, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. It's been a while. I'll try and do it again more often. I'm sorry. It's been a little crazy lately, but I haven't, like I said, I haven't been here for a while. So I definitely will try and do more lives again from the parks for y'all. I know what it's like being away from the parks and missing it and wanting that little sneak peek of how it is. So I wish I could like give you the smells through the phone and everything. I could give you some humidity too, but I hope you enjoyed the little sneak peek. Anyways, y'all have a good night. We'll see you again until next time. See you soon. It's not goodbye. See you soon. Until next time. It's getting late, y'all. It's getting late. I'm getting tired. But there's some sort of quote right there. See you soon. See you real soon. See you real soon. Okay. You guys have a good night. Where's the castle? There it is. Bye.